that chicken for me, girl.
What's up, y'all?
We done a real mukbang.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Brandon,
It's your girl, Britt.
and welcome
Welcome.
to
Benevolent Talks.
Benevolent. Oh Lord, not the Benevolent. This is not a Benevolent Talk setting. Oh my
There's no
goodness.
such thing as a Benevolent Talk thing.
I know, but
Alexa, low volume, my girl. Ready? Come on, BD.
I can't.
Get on in the chat, BD. Get on in the No, BD, you gotta get in the chat, BD. Come on. Come on.
I mean, how am I get in there?
Let's get BD in the chat.
V who?
BD.
You missing
Let's get the chicken bus chicken first. I don't know. Come on. You got a knife?
Man, use your hand, dog. You want a knife? Break the leg off.
No. You don't care. He gets down. He don't play around.
I learned from the best.
Oh Lord.
All them about to come out.
You know how they do. You know how your kids do. I'm just a savage. Why you minding my business?
And they be like, damn.
You know, get down.
Not clowning around because you gets down. Huh?
Come on now, for real, style.
Look, half chicken on one plate. Ooh. You ain't even got portions. Alright, go ahead, fill me up, nigga. Since you going crazy. Wait, are you done with your plate first? No?
Yes.
Okay.
You gonna wipe me the donkey.
I don't know, give me the breast. I guess. Both of them. The juice. Whatever the juice is.
The juice.
Yeah. If you gotta go to the other side, go to the other side. Don't give me them scraps over there. Sit out of here. Trying to give me scraps, big dog.
Y'all, we coming. Give us a second.
The lemon pepper chicken.
We're not about to do that today. Don't start your advertising though.
Alright.
Please don't. So we're about to jump right into it because we got questions. Crickets. Right? Because we want to know, are we together or not? What does separated mean? What is this?
I might want to ask you that. I told you your idea was completely different from what I had.
What you mean?
Your idea was completely different from what I had. When I asked you, you told me something different. So tell me
what did you ask me? What did you ask me?
I said, what is separation to you?
Separated.
And I told you we on two different pages.
How many pages there is for separation? I'm confused.
Mine.
This is the problem. Come on. What does separation mean to you? When you
I can't really say that because the post, I can't say what the post was about because that was between you and I.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that.
Right.
But I also told you what I told you after you posted it.
I don't know, my mind was on blink. I was just so like, I was just so in disbelief that I couldn't believe that you wanted to post that. So I was like, I can't remember.
I asked Britt to post us going out separated.
You did. But they feel like it's a prank.
It wasn't a prank. I think so. My reasoning was, I think we should work on ourselves, but I think that was going to be the only way to actually like living, working on ourselves.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. And that's what
Like we could say it, but like that was like a, because we don't do stuff like that. So that was like a, all right, if this is actually the case, then let's see.
right.
You gonna stand on business, or you just gonna be talking again?
And that's what I agree with that. And that's what people don't understand. Like before you came back home, I was telling people like I was more nervous of hoping that we like this version of each other, because that's it with us currently living in 2 different households. And I think that's all a part of being separated. So we're not divorced until we're not going to be back together, or they're not together or not happy. We're just basically just embracing the position of life that we're in to be focused on your own lane. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Like to be focused. Sometimes we get wrapped up in trying to be everything to everybody, such as like a good dad and a good husband, to where we forget to pour into our own cup. And I just feel like you can't, like I always say, you can't make me the happiest version. You can't make me the happiest. Yeah. You can't make me the happiest if you can't make yourself the happiest version of yourself first. Like,
Is that cool?
no, you can't. You really can't.
I put you first.
You gotta put yourself first.
You damn right.
You gotta put yourself first.
I gotta put myself first, Lucius. I gotta put myself first, Lucius.
I think when people hear the word separation, they think worst case scenario.
Find your way back.
Yeah.
You planning on going somewhere? I don't planning on going nowhere.
Yeah, like it's not that type of separation.
There's only one way she can
But my thing is, that's the way, and I'm just as confused as Jim. But what you got the post for? I was just confused on that, but like why they have to know that. I didn't want to post it, but I also didn't want you to feel like social media mean that much to me, because I also, we know that I work on being as transparent as possible without putting everything online,
And she told me that. I said, we're gonna see. See how transparent she was.
So yeah, no, I didn't want to put that out there because I already know relationship is perfect. Everybody go through something.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to feel like we're putting social media in our business, because that's not something we do. So when you said that, it alarmed me, like why? Like what is the message you're trying to put out? But I didn't want you to feel like, being that we have not been, like everything have not been everything lately.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want it to be like I was hiding something. I'm like, okay, as if like it meant that much to me to not put it out. You say you want it out. I'm like, okay, it's very rare. Like he's never done that before. So whatever he's trying to figure out, that's fine with me. So that's why I just posted it. I didn't expect this much backlash to come from it.
I ain't trying to figure nothing out. Especially not from like social media.
Nah, I just didn't know in that time.
It was just like, well, it's not was, but it's like showing that everybody go through stuff, and it's not all on the up and up 100% of the time. And I think it's something that most people can relate to, but it's not talked about, especially on social media. And I understand the whole purpose of like people like people don't want nobody in their business and all that, but there's no testimony without a test, right? And you can't see what God is doing if you're like,
Trying to hide and
you know,
Yeah.
like mask it.
yeah.
So
Sometimes you have to live in your truth.
yeah,
Really.
and I didn't want
Never
to.
know.
I didn't want to put a mask on us being in a place where we are or were.
And that's what also I ain't minded because it's like so many people look at our relationship to where, you know, we're young. We're an example that good marriages and healthy marriages does exist. But a healthy marriage does not mean that you will not go through stuff. And it's like,
That's probably a bad marriage.
yeah,
If you
'cause-
don't go through that.
yeah, I mean something ain't right. But it's more so of, I think when people say separation, it's alarming because people think toxic in worst case scenario, like baby daddy, baby mama drama. And
Which is my baby mama.
yeah, but it's like no, at the same no. I mean, we just say it for jokes,
I
but
know.
yeah. But it's like we can show them what it looks like to be not okay in a healthy way.
Yeah.
So that's why more so because I didn't mind posting it because just because we're separated doesn't mean we're not gonna be, you know, good like have good co-parenting or good. It's not. I wouldn't even say separation mean we're working on ourselves because at that point when you bring somebody else separate, like when you go to talking to people and stuff, you're no longer working on a relationship.
No. Yeah, that's the only way you can do that.
Yeah.
Is if you date. Right?
Man, go ahead.
I'm not playing.
Man, go ahead.
If
I'm
you
gonna see
find
my face like I'm confused.
Yeah, if you find somebody else after life.
You talking about face? I was like, where
Seriously.
you going with this?
That till that do
Yeah,
us
he's like-
part. I'm not. I'm not.
So I think that's why everybody was confused.
It's just a word separation.
So let me ask you this: what was your favorite part about being gone? What was your
Connecting with God.
connecting with God?
Yeah.
And how was you able to do that? Like,
I had no other choice but to do it also because I was like worried about y'all, but there was nothing I could physically do. So I had to like pray and know that God gonna take care of y'all. Like I just had to. It was literally nothing I could do. So, but so much personally came out of that. So, you know.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a terrible feeling though,
it's a terrible feeling.
to not be able to physically do anything for
Alexa, turn volume down.
you. You told Alexa that 3 times. She trying to party. She's trying to party. Alexa's trying to party.
So let me ask you this: like, how when you received my letters, like, did they shift your mood for the day?
You want to talk about letters? Come blue. Where is it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna build it then. All right. But sure. He's such a big baby. But I told you your letters were. So there was one letter that even when you sent something and I just didn't agree with, I would just push it off to the side and then go back and read this one letter because it made me feel.
It had one letter.
It was one particular letter that
They
had me
always lifted it in.
yeah, just had me comfortable. Like, you know, I was like, okay, everything good. You know, but you did have something. I'm like, oh Lord, I gotta pray harder. I don't know what's going on here. Even when, like, I would say, like, maybe I was, or maybe I wasn't misinterpreting some stuff. But if I did, I would go back and read this other letter. That just made me, bring me back to ease, you know?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because that last one, that last letter, I'm telling you, like, that day, even when I immediately started writing you back and I read it, I'm like, I'm not sending her this. And I just read my other letter. I'm like, we alright. I still have it too. I'm not gonna show you that. It wasn't bad, but it was an emotional response to what I interpret you sent me. And then like a couple days later, because I read this one letter like 4 days straight, and then afterwards I went back and read it, the one that had me like, and I had a different interpretation of it than when I originally read it.
Okay.
Right? It still has some shit in there, but
my letter was not that bad.
I'm gonna let you. I want you to read it.
Okay.
I want you to read
Okay.
it.
And I probably check myself for some things for you. Cause it's like
It was a slap in the face. It was.
Do you feel like my letters is smacking the face?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I can read frustration.
You can read the frustration in the letters.
Yeah. But again, I can't do nothing about it. But smacking the face is, jeez. I'm like, man, she tripping.
I was going crazy.
That's why I ain't write your ass back. Cause I'm like, she don't want me to trip out. She do not want my response. I'm telling you, you was not gonna be ready for that response. We would not be sitting right here today. You hurt me. It's okay. How you feel?
I don't know. That was a lot to take in. Oh my god.
Oh, that's how I feel. I was like, this is a lot. God damn. And then it was, you sent me 2 letters on the same day with 2 different emotions. You know how mentally confusing that is? You know? Like literally, okay, 10 o'clock in the morning, she feel like this. 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock that night, this is different emotions. I'm like, goddamn. So at that point, it was on me to choose and decide which one I'm gonna run with. The last one or the first one. If I ain't wrong with neither one, I just went back to my old letter. When I knew, I was like, she's in love with me. I went back to that letter. And you wrote in purple. All that one. Yeah.
And I don't even remember writing in purple.
But then when you wrote in black with, I felt the death in that.
Oh my god.
And then BJ wrote me that day. And so everybody was, I walk around, like we got different floors and different bays with everybody, but I continuously to walk and check on everybody. I walk to everybody's bay or whatever. And they come do mail call like in our specific area where we sleep at. And I wasn't there when they came. And so when I came back, everybody's like, Williams, you got like 4 or 5 letters, they looking for you. I'm like, where the hell he at? So I went running around looking for him. And I was just so happy. And then he finally came back like 2 hours later. He was like, Williams, where you was at? You got your mail. He gave me the mail. And I went sat in my chair in the corner. And then I just started reading. And I was like, oh my God. I wish I would have stayed gone.
You should have what?
No.
You should have stayed gone.
Like, I could have lived a little longer without those. question.
Thank you.
You didn't say much.
Because I didn't know my letters made you feel that way.
No, maybe you gotta read them.
So like my letters like crush your feelings.
Yeah.
You made me feel like I was being like brave.
I don't know. I can't say how you feel, because
Did it come off that way? It's like I
if
was
that's how you feel, then you know.
Did it come off as inconsiderate?
No, I didn't even think about nothing like that. I just think that's how she feel. You know what letters I'm talking about? How you don't know? You wrote them.
I just went through so much when you was gone,
So I had to get all that.
yeah, and I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry it came off as if like I was just dumping on you. But I just felt like I don't know when somebody is your safe space and you're like home for me. So I didn't have that comfort and I didn't feel that love when you was gone. So like that's why I guess when you say you could feel the frustration, that's what the frustration was transpiring from. Like he wasn't here. I feel like he wasn't here for me, even though you could not be here. I just was mad that you wasn't here for me because I always expect you to be here for me. That makes sense.
Yeah, but it's not fair though.
No, it's not fair. It's not. And then, like I said, I feel like I should have never felt your absence. That's a big part of it for me. I should have never felt your absence.
You don't feel people absent when they die?
But the fact that I'm married, that's the thing. That would upset me more. I'm like, God forbid. I pray that nothing happens to my husband, but if something was to happen to him, I'd be fucked. I'd be fucked.
You think so?
Yes, indeed.
You would not.
No, like financially, it's just more. It's not financially.
I was about to say.
Financially, no, I wouldn't be fucked. Like I'm just not a financial person. Like that right there doesn't bother me. And you know that. You know it's deeper
but
than
it should be
financial.
able to hold you off for though.
No, it's not the same.
Yeah, but sometimes it's just, especially like it's like our areas of life are so different now. Like as far as what we're doing as individuals.
Me, you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our focus in life is in two different areas now. And I feel like that's even more so of why the separation thing was necessary. Because you have to, like, I want you to focus on what you're doing in full force and not having to, I mean, you're human and you genuinely love me, so of course you're going to consider me. But see, I just don't want that to play a major factor in your decisions because, like I said, you only get one life to live. And I don't want to wait till you're like 40, 50 years old.
Ain't that far.
But anyways, having resentment and regrets. You know what I'm saying? Like you wish you would have did this and wish you would have did that in your 20s and 30s.
20's gone, big dog. Time for the next thing.
But 30s.
There we go. Nah, I agree with that. And I think before, like I told you, I think I did like lose myself in that. Like for a while it stopped being about like what I wanted to do. It was just like what would work for us. I don't know. I guess trying to like just be living in a comfort that's not comfort. You know, like doing something that I like force and train myself to, like, it's something I want to do.
Yeah, because it's like you force yourself as into thinking it's something that you want to do, but you're really conditioning in survival with what's for the family.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, I always try to come from an understanding standpoint, and I try to take wife out of it and put best friend first, because I want to understand you from all perspectives, if that makes sense. Because I think of my boys. I'm a boy mom. I have 4 boys, and one day they're going to marry off and have their own family. And of course, I want them to prioritize their wife, but I don't want them to lose themselves. And like, I want to see my boys follow their dreams and be everything they want to be. And I don't want a family, a wife, or any kids to stop there. So I just want you to be the example for that.
I know, and I haven't. But now, with my time being gone, it wasn't long, but it was long enough. I don't operate like that no more. I don't. I'm not really trying to do like what would just. I'm not saying I don't want to not do what would make sense for us and our family, but that's not number one. Like, it needs to align with me also.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I'm only saying it because it wasn't like that for me before, but now I'm like, it just has to make sense for me. Like, I have to be happy.
Because today, tomorrow, if God forbid, if Brett was to walk out the door, what do you are you happy with what you're left with?
As far as
everything, where you're at financially.
I mean,
housing,
because it's always time, like, room to grow.
No, and I'm not saying that as if that's what I'm saying. Like, don't just pour into me and family wise, because
I know that's why I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna say the word, but yeah, it's not that no more. Like, nah, I'm gonna go get what I want. Like,
right, and that's what I want for you.
I'm not operating like that no more.
That's
I'm about to be 30 in a couple months.
And that's how I just feel like this is that phase in life that we see if we still align with each other.
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer of, if God put us together and showed us we're compatible all this time, it can work out for our good and we're gonna be good. Just lean on God.
What kind of, I guess, like, scare me in a way, because knowing that God also puts people in your life for a season. And it's a season.
Is this the season that ends?
8 years was just a season, and we both got all we were supposed to get out of it.
No, I just feel like God don't show give you false dreams and false visions. And He showed me us when they're older and they have kids and we have grandkids. Like, He showed me all that. Like, He showed me all this. And we have so much. I just thought we have so much more in store for us. Like, going through it, yeah, it be hard. But I always have, not always, but I just have this sense of peace. Like, I know when it's seriously on thin ice, and sometimes I just have a sense of peace. Like,
When it's seriously on thin ice.
like, ooh, like, before we left, seriously thin ice.
Wow.
Because I know
On my end or your end?
on my end, like, as in I was on thin ice with you.
So you felt like it was just about to be done.
Yes.
Ooh.
I know. So I don't know. This is just that season. So when we go back to remember why we started and how we got this far from the beginning. And even if I just feel like, even if today or tomorrow he come and he say, you know, but I just think we better off, you know, friends. We're literally best friends. So even if you say, I just want us to remain best friends and lean on that relationship, because we literally going through life together.
That's why you can't be in a relationship and be having, oh, that's my best friend. No,
No, that's different.
no.
That's different. No, that's different.
No.
Like we didn't start off best friends. We always had like it was clear intentions. No, we was never on the same page, but it was never on the best friend level.
Yeah.
It was best friend. But I just feel like we
Dr.
created
Nash.
within that time frame. We just went through so much together, so like we was conditioned to surviving together. So like sometimes we get so caught up into the bind we've created, leaning on one another, because all we had was each other.
So that's what this is. This is also is like you said, like to see if it was just because we used to each other and comfortable with each other.
Is it comfort or is it genuinely, or is it we true soulmates? Yeah. And that's it. So that's the thing about you being gone, that I was able to, a lot of things that I thought I couldn't do, God showed me you can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. You know what I mean?
It was hard, but
I mean, well,
I did it.
it was worth it because it was an opportunity that you prayed for,
Yep.
and it didn't. I don't know, but it didn't come and go as clear as you planned, but it came and went. And it was an experience, and you are living in something that you prayed for.
Right.
Although, yeah, the circumstances could have been 10 times better outside of that one thing, like going into it, it could have been better, you know?
Yeah.
But it was a taste of just,
What's to come?
yeah.
And it's not gonna always come. It's not gonna always be perfect. And all
And
the
then
way together.
when it do come, just think about it. When it do come again, like when the next thing comes, just imagine always when, like if it does become like unbearable or hard, you just refer back to that moment, like you did that. You know.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's something to always hold on to. By the time you find yourself doubting yourself in something, like 2 months is a long time.
It is.
It's a long time to be fighting. Like that's a long time, and a lot took place.
In such a short period of time.
But you still here. You know?
Yeah.
So if he did it before, he can do it again. Yeah, but this is my best friend here. My baby's mother. My soulmate. My queen. My wife. Ah. I love you.
I love you, baby. Bestie. Alright, guys. So, that is all. Till next time. Thank y'all for watching. And I hope that helps some of y'all. If y'all have any more questions, make sure y'all drop them down below. Also, make sure you like this video. Subscribe to the channel. And comment down. Wait. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below. Because we're out. Bye. On the trail ride. Let's go back to the barn tonight.
I ain't got no barn, but I got a room with a door. Is it? Come on.
It's me and you.
Probably 3 other kids. Hanging on the damn door.